Well, hello. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. I'm Nebraska Jim, and we're in Italy. This is the Monteriggioni map. There are so many maps that have been coming out lately for Farming Simulator 25. I don't know what to do. So I just got back from my road trip, and man, I am excited to get back here on Farming Simulator. I drove probably 3,000 miles in the last 5 days. A little burnt out from that, and I've been away from the game for a while, so hopefully you've been enjoying the curated content that we lined up for you to get published. And I hope that you're home with your family or on the way to have a good Christmas. Maybe we'll take a day off, you know, put the phone down, stop watching YouTube, and spend some time with your family. Anyway, we're here in Monteriggioni in Italy, and we're going to start a new Let's Play. I don't know if it's going to be a limited series or what. We're going to do our standard 5x speed. We're going to do 1 day months for a while, see how we turn out. Premise being, just got dropped here on the corner by my real estate agent, or I don't know, somebody dropped me off here because we purchased a farm. I was originally going to buy one of those €1 houses in one of these old towns in Italy, you know, where they're trying to attract people to move and hopefully rejuvenate life into some of the, you know, declining villages, so to speak. And so we came over here to Italy with that in mind, thinking that's what we would do. But we also found that they have the same problem when it comes to agriculture. Now, this is storyline. I don't know if this is true. But anyway, for purposes of this Let's Play, we got a really smoking deal on a farm because they need people to farm in Italy because, well, you know, just like everywhere else, the kids, you know, do what kids do. And they don't want to do the farming, apparently. Difficult for them. So we're here, and we bought ourselves a small farm. It's got some equipment on it. I think it's even got crops in the field. We got to get up there, and we got to get going because we're doing 1 day months of 5x speed. It's August, and I know we got 2 fields that are ready to harvest. So right up this road. This is the store right here, which is handy. We just finished up, what did we call it? Rancho Fundo, our Brazilian map, where we were all the way across the map from the store. It was awful. So here we are, we're right by it, which will be so much more convenient. So you can see our farm is a little, little overgrown, maybe a little run down. I think this is a canola field here to my right. I do have field info open. This owned by me, ready to harvest. Not much of a yield bonus, but that's okay. And then I think this is a wheat field. No, it's spelt. Oh my goodness. Oh, that belongs to somebody else, so I don't have to worry about. Like, what the hell is that? I don't even know what spelt is. I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to have to figure that out. Oh, boy. I'm laughing like an idiot. I sound like, I won't say. Sound like that other guy. So these are some, like, weird greenhouses, extended greenhouses, and they require some additional things. So we're going to have to be smart about this. Let's see what. Well, you can see right there, it needs like manure, seeds, solid fertilizer, and water. Probably there's a couple of different options, a manure option and a fertilizer option for making your stuff. It's the way greenhouses, usually they're split too, so the more different crops you do, the less volume you get out. Wow. Okay, so imagine manure goes in there, fertilizer in here, water there. I got my triggers turned off, spawn point probably on the side. My triggers are turned off. We'll turn them on as we need them to find something if we can't. This is our silo, so I don't know. Okay. I don't know how much. It's got nothing in it, so. We do have a New Holland tractor. It's got a front loader attachment for it and pallet forks on there, so that's good. We got a way to move pallets. Got a small Brantner. Looks like we got a little flatbed trailer. Got a New Holland combine, which has apparently seen some better days. We should get the head on that and get over and get into that canola field. I got a Fiat Agri. I love that tractor. Looks like we have a small kind of oil mill, which would be great. Oh, I think all these things are on, actually. I didn't think of that. Where is the... I don't know. Where's the managed production point at on here? Here we go. So it looks like... Yeah, everything is activated, so it's probably charging me. I should go run over the greenhouse, too. I didn't think of that while I was there. So we gotta deactivate everything. Okay. And then we'll have to look more closely at that later. I need to get into a field and start working. So yeah, we just finished up Rancho Fundo, and that was really just something that I wanted to do. And the coffee was how I would want to see a mod done for coffee. If I could do a mod, that's what I would do. And I know that it was a little tedious, a little repetitious and stuff, but I wanted to do a Brazilian map. I wanted to do coffee the way I thought it should be done. And yeah, well, I play for me. I share it with you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were able to muscle through it. And hopefully you can muscle through this one. We've got one of them little apes to get around. The house looks really nice. Alright, so where was I? We were over here when we realized the oil mill was... Do we have any fuel? It's empty. This building's mostly empty too. So we do have a water tank. Do we have a place we can get water? I don't know. We can find a river, I suppose. So I do have a citro. I need a harvest, right? That's what I gotta do. I don't even know what we have for land. I know we've got this. I believe I've got another wheat field somewhere, and then I think I have an olive grove. There's olive groves over by the walled city, which you can see somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. So yeah, this you can see olive trees between here and there, and so some of those are ours. And I think we got an olive picker over there too. Where is my wheat field? I should look at a map and get a feel for what I own here. We do have chickens, which probably have no food, right? No. But if we have a wheat field, we can give them wheat. What do you think the priority is? I think do the canola. Well, I think we gotta... Well, we'll have to take a look at the crop calendar, but canola's got to get harvested, get the canola in the oil mill. So wheat have to be harvested today. So we're in the last month to harvest the canola right now. So we got to do that today, and then wheat will be down at the bottom. We're at the last month to harvest wheat, and I'm pretty sure, looking at our farmland, is it... So, yeah, we're standing in the... Okay, it's there. So there's like a little parking lot, and then I think that's a wheat field, and that's... Yeah. So 10, field 10. Field 10 is wheat. That is ours, so it's out over that way. So let's get... canola. Why don't we just get the canola going? So I haven't been in anything yet. I got automatic start turned off. Let's get in here. Does it need work? Doesn't say. Okay. I got the ladder down. So I can get in now. Alright. I ran around. I put everything in first person. So hopefully it'll be the way I like it. Alright, so let's pull this New Holland out. We are full of fuel and it is fully maintained. So, well, it might not look the best. It's ready to go. Yeah, we are not messing around here because we've got today to get 2 fields harvested. I don't know how big they are. I do love this combine. I have not used it in a long time. This was kind of like the common start combine in Farming Simulator 19, is it not? I think so. I like it. Unfold just puts my ladder down. Okay. Oh, did the cover over the grain tank go up? It did. Okay, cool. So we'll just go down into the corner. Let's get started on this. I suppose probably, let's see, we don't need to. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just start it. I was going to try and see if I could put the what do you even call that? In the spreader to spread the proper distributor out. I should probably, well, I'm going to lower it. I'm going to come into the, can I? What's that big one there? That's crazy. That's fine, yeah. Oh, there is a lot of... This is a very small combine, isn't it? You don't want to see these ones, do you? Did I hit okay? Okay, good. So it automatically went down for me and changed the head to a kind of a canola head. This is not that small of a field. If you saw how much we had to do. Doing 2 quick headlands, and then there was a lot of rounds we were going to have to do going back and forth. This is going to take a little bit of time. It's not going to be quick. So here's what we're... See, I hate that. You know what happened? I was deciding to pick up the GPS line and it changed which one right before I hit the button. Huh, we're off to the side a little bit. We could be doing a little better than that, couldn't we not? Okay, I picked it up that time. It was switching back and forth between, why is it so far out? I don't know. Should have just done it freehand, you know. Let's just enjoy our views of the Italian countryside here. We will get around them when we come off the line. This GPS is... Why did I listen to it? I don't know. I thought it would be easier. Sometimes it's not. canola is not very high yielding, so we should get around it probably a couple of times, and then we should get started on the rounds before we need to offload it. So let me get to the first offload. Do a quick time lapse. Alright, I'm at 90%. I'm afraid of getting the discharge pipe on the wrong side, so let's get that. We don't have a plow. I should have not. I did my standard selections for setting this game up. So I've got plowing turned on. I wish I didn't. Periodic plowing, because then we have to do it from the get-go. I didn't see a plow. Did you see a plow anywhere? Where is my trailer? I don't know. It's behind me, I think. There it is. I do not have a plow. Maybe a subsoiler might be the thing to do. It's a really pretty map. I was noticing as we were, running the combine there, how nice it looks. Just very picturesque. There's so many good maps out right now. So many maps, so little time. It's hard to decide. If I were making the decision this morning which map to do, I decided this maybe a week or two ago to do this one next. So I'm sticking with it, and maybe we'll do more of the limited series type things just to get on some of these maps. They're beautiful. But I guess you don't see the progress as much when that's what you're doing, I must have left it running, which is good because I need to. I don't know. I struggle with how to do these videos. I just try and play and record it and share it with you. And I know it's not the best way to do it necessarily. The story's maybe a a little slow because we're just, you know, doing the daily sometimes, and progress can be slow, but it's just, I can't get up on this one, I don't think. But it's just doing the farming, seeing the scenery, and enjoying what the map has to offer. Close that. I'm gonna power it off just to save on fuel. And I know my trailer's not full and I don't need to go empty it now, but what I want to do is I want to go get this into the oil mill and get it started. I don't think we need anything else, fuel or anything like that. So we should be able to just pull up to the oil mill, put this in there and get that thing started producing oil. We need to start generating income. So we start with the standard 100,000 euros. We are playing on easy economy just because the progress is better. If it were me just playing for myself and not trying to share it and show progress, I would probably really slog through with the what do you call it? Come on, why is the trigger not coming up? Is it like on the side or something? Oh, there it is. I thought maybe it was on the side of the thing. I probably don't have grain door on. I wish I did. Nope, I don't. That's okay. Ooh, I just caught the corner of the building. Good thing it didn't go up any higher. Alright, so I think inside, right? Or was it outside? There it is. So canola oil, let's go ahead and activate that. And I have to come over here to go down the recipe. Oh, that is the recipe. 20 to 20 will give you 10. 240 cycles per month. Well, that's running. It's good. Alright, so let's get the rest of that field harvest this work. I have to do the wheat this afternoon. Then we can feed the chickens. And then we can worry about the greenhouses where we can get some water. Probably go buy a couple pallets of fertilizer to put in there. Or manure. Fill this trailer with manure. It might be cheaper. I don't know. We'll have to take a look to see which one's better. I don't know where to get manure. I know I can get fertilizer probably right down there at the store, so yeah, tough to say. Alright, so I don't know, I think I'll just go around to the other side. We'll just kind of go back and forth maybe on this part. I don't know. Got to learn the fields and how to manipulate them, how to work them. You know, when you first start a new farm, you got to kind of figure out how the field's set up, what's the best way to harvest and plant and all that stuff. So we're just clipping the corner there. Yeah, straight. I don't know who set this GPS up. It's alright. So let me knock out the rest of this canola field. It won't be very much. I think we'll just put it all into the mill. I noticed that we had some beehives behind that, kind of that brick building, brick shed. And canola being a flowering crop, so it should improve our yield here on the canola field. Does that mean that we want to keep doing this field in canola all the time? We're going to crop rotation. I prefer to do the crop rotation, so that's probably what I'll end up doing, which is a shame, but it's okay. Let me do this. That's it. 12:15 and we're finally done doing the canola. Alright, so. We got, what? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. From our small little field, but okay, let's get it in the trailer. Slow. Anyway, oh, it's so picturesque. So what was I thinking about as we were doing that last bit there? I was thinking about how picturesque this map is. It's very, very pretty. I think that'll probably be the thumbnails as we were harvesting over in this field. The house in the background, the walled city in the distance. All very, very cool. Gonna leave the GPS on. I know the lines can be distracting, but it just makes it easier. So, I wonder if we're stubbling. I didn't think. If I would have been thinking, I would have been more careful with the discharge from the back, because that probably gives us the mulch state on the field. And if you're careful, you can try and direct the discharge so it remains in the field over the soil, and you get that bonus across the whole field if you're careful on your corners and when you're turning and stuff. So you can see that spot I missed near that corner. That won't be considered mulched, I don't think. So it's 12:26 already. We're going at 5 times speed, and we're doing 1-day months. I like to kind of have a little bit of time pressure. I know some people, they just change the time to suit what they need to do. I kind of try to. I should have turned it on grain door again. I didn't. Oh, don't hit the corner of the building. Oh, I think we'll be okay. Alright. So, let me scout the wheat field that we're going to. I don't know. I guess we're doing a little tour of the map here. Is that my wheat field? That might be it right there. So this is the svelte. We'll have to do some research on that. I don't know what the heck that is. It's like some sort of cereal type of thing. Now wait a minute. Yeah, the spelt, not svelte. You're very spent. So where is my field? Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Oh, it's by that. Okay. Wait. I know. So this is like a big garden center thing, I think? Or is that just the parking for the village? Might be the parking. I think this over here, across the road there, I think that's my field. Nope. It's somebody else's oat field. I am lost in the sauce. What is going on? Is this it? That's it. That's my field there. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Monteriggioni. It's Italian for Rigatoni Mountain. No, I don't. Sorry. Oh boy. Let's see. So the thing to probably do would be not to hit that pole. Let's park in here. Okay, it's 12:42. I'm gonna go back to the farm, grab my tractor. My combine. I have the tractor. Get the combine, we'll get started on this wheat field. We got to get this harvested today. Because if we don't, we're in trouble. This field doesn't need plowing. Okay, that's good. I was about to go drive all the way around like I did with the tractor and the trailer, and then I realized, am I right across the road? Is that me? Is this... No, it's not. Okay, maybe I should have went that way. So yeah, I was gonna go the way I went with the tractor, and then I thought maybe it was this field, but I did. That's a mistake. But we'll get there. Hopefully. Get in front of me here. It'll be fine. You'll see. So wait. Oh, not that one. That one. Which one's mine? That one's mine. I parked in the wrong spot, didn't I? I am somewhat confused. This is mine. Yes, okay. Why did I park? I don't know. Let's go. Did I have a baler? I don't think I did. How do you? I'm gonna leave a straw swath. Maybe we'll get a baler. What would we do with them? I don't know. But yeah, let's leave a straw swath. Should probably in retrospect I shouldn't be leaving the straw swamp because it'll give me a mulch state if I don't. Didn't think it through. Didn't think it all the way through. I think I'm probably better off getting the yield bonus for the mulch state than what I'd get for selling the straw when I don't even have a baler to begin with. Didn't think it through. Now the wheat's going to yield a little. Way I want. I want as much of the discharge out the back of the combine going into the field. I got room here. No, I don't have access up here. I'm trying to do a thing. So you can see the village, the walled city. You can see the wall around the city. You can't see much of the city at all. We'll have to head up there when we have time. We are like ridiculous busy right now, trying to get these 2 fields completely harvested before the end of the month. I don't know when the olives are going to be ready. That'll be the next thing we have to worry about. Actually, while I'm doing this, well, if I was doing GPS, I could dip into the calendar and look and see them. When I get to the corner, do it at the corner. And I'm gonna square it off. Just try and get the discharge in the field. Oh, I was gonna look at that thing. Crop count. So the olives, where are the olives? There they are. So in October, that's amazing. You plant them all through. Okay, so we'll have September off to do things. Probably plant again. We could do canola. We could do the wheat. Okay. But harvesting the olives will be in October. I'm going on the assumption that it's going to give me the whole station. It should. That's what experience tells me. Should happen. Sloppy. beacons off. We are finishing up the wheat. It's what, 3:30 in the afternoon practically. We got one grain tank and a half of wheat plus. One grain tank plus. And one grain tank and a half plus. So we're at what, 50, say we'll probably be at about 60% when we get up. Not bad. So the wheat will put in the chicken coop, and who knows, it might end up taking all of it. We'll leave the combine parked in here for now, run back to the farm. We are really, I don't know, really kind of frantic here at the beginning of the Let's Play. Trying to get as much of that out as possible. Hopefully it didn't damage the head there. Alright. So I think we were getting... let's make the lines go away. I think we were getting a mulch state. I don't know, actually, let's take a look at the map and see what we have. So yeah, we did get a mulch state for the most part out of that. Good. Let's see. So I need lime, I need to plow. I don't think I have anything to do either. And then we gotta get our next crop in. It's gonna be a busy September, I think, too. What we may end up finding is that we just have too much to try and do one-day months. I mean, that's what happened to us on Riverbed Springs. We started out with one-day months, and then how many did we end up adding right away? Did we go to 3 right away, or did we go to 2? I think we went to 2 before we decided to go to 3. So in FS25 on Missouri farm, I used to do like 3-day months at 3 times speed. Same at the Ohio farm. Old Polish farm, because the fields were so small and everything, we did 3-day months, but at 6 times speed. Now we started playing FS25. We left it at the default 5 times speed that you start with. And that's what we did all the way through Riverbed Springs. And that's what we're trying to do at the Louisiana farm too. So I'm not sure what we'll end up doing here. Alright, so I do have wheat. I gotta try changing my tip sides if I can remember how to do it. Left, right, grain door, I think. Turn those off. So about 4 o'clock we did get the 2 fields harvested that we needed to. It was a bit of a challenge, we're okay. We did get it done. Oh, look at it, chickens. Where's the food go? Does it go there's a feed trough on the back side. Does it end up needing to go back there? Very well, may. Looks like it. Look out. No chickens were harmed in the making of this episode. Go. What's going on? I have this fantasy that I'll be better at backing if I use a wheel and pedals, but I don't think it's true. It's not coming up there either. Alright, did I mess up the tip side? I don't know. Hang on. I'm on tip side. I think I'm on Grand Door now. Hang on. Let me pull up the interactive zone markers. Yeah. Oh. Whoa, what? Now it comes up. Was it there the whole time? That's all it took? Look here. It's got 2,000 in there, and it's full. Okay. So the rest of it we'll put into the silo. So we're close. Ooh, don't hit it. There we go. Alright, so that worked. That actually didn't look horrible backing that in there like that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take a look at the map and figure out where I can find some water. So it looks like we come out the farm and head left, and then there's a water point near the river. Let's run over there, fill this stuff up with water, bring it back. Might have to do this a couple of times. And then manure or fertilizer. I gotta take a look at my road signs too to see what cities are around here. Oh my goodness. Impatient people always causing accidents. Oh, there's another olive grove here. I hope I'm going the right way. I think so. I think we go down. Okay. This could be tricky. Alright, I got it. Okay. Oh boy. I don't want to get stuck down there. Might be a better way to do that. Maybe back down the whole way. Might be better. Anyway, we should be able to get water here though. Pump it into our tank. We'll run it back up. We are going to have to do some driving around, figure out where everything is here, what's what. We're not going to need to sell anything for a while because we need our wheat to feed our own chicken, and then the canola we made, we're making canola oil with, and I'm sure we'll sell that in town or something. So the grain mills and stuff, we're not going to probably be too concerned about. What is that? Some point, I imagine. These people are extremely impatient and always want to pass the tractor. Sometimes they have enough time to do it. I'm just wondering if one greenhouse will probably take all of this water. I'll have to go back and get some more. So I think by the water tank, we'll do the first one here. Let's see how much it take. I bet it's got to take it all. I'll go get some more for the other one. Alright, we'll put water in the second one here. I was just realizing we need seeds in addition to either fertilizer and manure, so I think we'll run to the store, we'll get seeds. Might as well just buy fertilizer and get them started. Probably should take a weight, but I won't. We'll take the New Holland, we'll get the front loader on, we'll grab that trailer. It's quite the overhead view. This is not a small tractor. Right in here, stop, you can hop out. I'm gonna take the strap off the back one, see what happens. Nothing happens. it took all of my fertilizer. So that's, I should buy them in the pallets. I just have to put the pallet into a trailer to put it into the greenhouse. I guess I should have put them all in this one, because this one took all of the fertilizer, didn't it? Alright, I think I'm running out of time. And regular lettuce. I don't know. My it doesn't look good though, does it? I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. I'm not sure what's going on in our greenhouse here in Monteriggioni, but it should have everything it needs. It's producing some, but it sure does not visually look good. Hey, I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Monteriggioni, a new Let's Play here for Farming Simulator 25. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. Ciao.